Congratulations.
Thank you.
Why Watford?
Why not Watford? Watford is a good team in Premier League. I know the Pozzo family since a long time ago. Once, I think, 20 years ago. I met the father of Mr. Gino Pozzo, Mr. Giampaolo Pozzo. He wanted me in Udine, and we didn't. But never I had the opportunity to manage the Udinese. And then when Mr. Gino Pozzo called me after the Leeds defeat and asked me, Claudio, would you like to come in Watford? Would you like to come back in Premier League? I said, why not? Unfortunately, my agent was here in England and met Mr. Pozzo. And then Sunday I take a plane and arrive here.
So it all happened very quickly?
Yes.
You had no idea before?
No, never. I was waiting, I was watching all the league, Italian league, Spanish league, French league, of course, Premier League, to be around everything, but never I spoke with Mr. Pozzo.
So what's it like to be back in the Premier League? Obviously you've had glory times and then at Fulham perhaps not such good times.
Yes, that's football. Sometimes you go up, sometimes you go down. But I never give up. I continue my way. I have a strong character. I am so young and I want to continue. Why you are laughing?
Because people will mention your age, happy birthday for about 9 days' time.
Yeah.
But you obviously don't look nearly 70 and you clearly don't feel nearly 70.
Yes, no, but I feel good. Fortunately, I feel good. When I think about football, I feel good every time. Football is my life. And I'm very happy. I'm very happy to come back in Premier League, one of the best league in the world. And I am an ambitious man, and I hope to bring the Watford and to be safe at the end of the season, and also to improve and increase the next season.
I was going to ask you, that was my next question actually, what the owners have said to you about what they want to see you achieve here. Is it top 10 safety? Is it better style of play?
Yes, we have to be safe and then slowly go up. And the program is very good. It's very ambitious, and he is ambitious, I am more ambitious. And then I hope our link, it will be fantastic for the Watford, for our fans.
Is it too much for Watford fans to dream that you might be able to do here what you did at Leicester? They're similar clubs in many ways, maybe previously historically younger clubs going down, similar style.
Yes, it's true, but I arrived after 7 matches. And if it was a fair tale, it because happened once every 100, I don't know. But sport could happen in the sport. And then now we have to be safe. We have to be safe. Do you remember me and Leicester? 40 points we have to achieve. After next season we'll see if we can do 41, and after 42, and after 43. That is my idea. Then everything arrive early, I'm very happy.
Just finally from me, obviously you only had about a week to look around the place, to train around the stadium, set up the players.
Yeah.
You haven't even seen all the players yet, I guess, because of the international break.
Yes, there are.
From what you've seen, do you think that there's enough here for you to be able to achieve those aims?
I don't want to cry. Look, there are some players I don't know him. Tomorrow I have all my players. And after Saturday, there will be one of the best team in the world. But it's okay. But it's okay. We are ready. Always, I'm ready. And also my team is ready. It will be a battle, and we battle. Thank you to you.
Hi Claudio, people will talk about your age, but we've seen with Roy Hodgson, a very experienced manager, do a very good job at Crystal Palace's side also. That
I hope to do as well him.
And there's a tension on maybe the frequency of managerial changes at Watford, but in Italy that's something that's quite commonplace.
Yeah, normal. In Italy it's normal. But I think also in England, slowly is the same. Not only in Watford.
Your experience at Fulham, do you think that might be more useful than the experience at Leicester, given that obviously it was the wrong end of the table that you were battling?
No, look, because I kept sometimes the team in very bad position. A long time ago, Parma, 2 years ago, Sampdoria. Watford is different of the philosophy. The son of a chairman think about algorithmics and so on, and it's not good for me. And then was better if I finish immediately.
And it's perhaps not just the points total, because the previous manager wasn't doing too badly in that regard. What are the areas of improvement that they're looking for specifically for you to bring?
But I don't know which area. I put my philosophy, and every manager has his philosophy. And fortunately, I have a very good player, and I hope they can follow me as soon as it's possible.
Looking at the game that you got first up, a nice easy one for you against Liverpool. Is it the sort of match you've missed in the Premier League?
Look, I don't know if it's a match. It will be a very good match, and then, of course, there are a lot of things we had to improve, but we can see only after the match.
And just finally from me, in terms of the team news, would Nkulu be fit enough to maybe feature in that game?
No, maybe he needs 3 weeks.
Okay.
Maybe 3 weeks.
Thank you, Claudio.
Thank you to you.
Hi Claudio, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine, thanks.
Just going back to the frequency of managers that tend to pass through the door here, you said it was similar in Italy. Does it not worry you at all that sometimes managers don't even last a year at Vicarage Road?
No. Look, in Italy it's normal to change managers. In Italy you can change, look, now there are 3 or 4 managers who are changing the team. And then we have to do our best now. I can think about the previous manager, and Cisco was my player in Valencia. And then I hope he can find a new solution very soon. And but now I have to do my best for Watford.
I first met you at Chelsea, and then obviously seen you at Leicester and Fulham. Is there something that you love about English football? What is it?
I love English football, but I loved it before arriving in England in 2000, because my style when I was player was very similar to English football. Very tough, very strong, every duel, and that's what I want to my players.
You want them to be tough?
No, I want they play well, but with honest tackle, very sportive, but also I want to see the spirit of England.
The Premier League is a slightly different Premier League to the one you left 18 months ago, most notably with the richest club in the world now, Premier League, up at Newcastle. How do you think the landscape has changed? I mean, has it changed for the better?
I think it changed the better, because when you have a lot of money, you can buy a better manager, better players, everything is better. And then it will be better also for the fans, for you, for everybody.
You say your ambition is to keep Watford up. I mean, a lot of people think that Norwich are going to struggle already to stay up, so it's a question of not only your 40 points, but maybe just being better than 2 or 3 other teams.
Yes, I know, but I didn't see other teams. I think now 40 points. I don't know against who I can achieve these 40 points. There are 33 points to achieve now, because we have 7 points, and we have to achieve 33 points. I don't know against who. I don't see behind me, in front of me. I don't know what happened in every match. I want to fight.
Your first challenge is Liverpool.
Yeah.
Jurgen Klopp is a manager who was very good to you when you went and saw him coach at Dortmund. Just tell us how that came about.
Look, I watched his training session a long time ago when he was in Borussia Dortmund, in La Manga, in Spain, and I watched 1 week of a training session. And he's a very good manager. He won everything, and I'm happy to meet him Saturday.
And having watched how he works, is that going to be an advantage for you?
No, very little advantage. I watch how they play now.
Just one last one. You say you haven't met all your players ahead of the game on Saturday. Would you, perhaps some of the players you do know, like you've obviously seen Ben Foster for many years, but you've been over here.
Yeah, I know.
Would you be relying on them to help you a little bit?
Yes, I try to help not only him, everybody. I try to help everybody, because if I increase each one of my players, I improve the team. That is my idea. And I hope I know roughly all my players. Of course, I know him as when I manage, because it's very different. You know them, but not when you manage. And I hope to understand very well the weakness, the strength of each of my players as soon as it's possible.
So just one last one. Message to the fans?
A message to the fans, I say, stay with us, because we'll arrive very difficult moment, but together we can do everything.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi Claudio, I hope you're well. Of course we've touched on Liverpool is one of the toughest starts you can have as any manager, but obviously you know full well being the underdog at Leicester and winning the league. How can you prepare your players mentally and physically for a game like this?
I had to prepare everything well, but you know, I told to you I didn't met all my players so far. Tomorrow I look some players who arrive after traveling, and the first question is, how are you? Are you tired? Not tired? Any, come posso dire, colpo? Any
knock?
Every knock, something injury, something, and after I think about the team.
And last question from me. Back in 2015, you said to your Leicester players that if they kept a clean sheet against Stoke, we'd buy them pizza. Is that going to be the same if you keep a clean sheet against Liverpool on Saturday?
Ah, no pizza. I pay a dinner if I take a clean sheet. Pizza is too little. No. A dinner.
Good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.
Did you want to ask? Yes, sorry, is that you done? HSPA, was it?
We're done there.
Yeah, you good? Okay. Right, that's the end of the broadcast section then.